The Leafs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Quick pass to Riley. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. From the point, they take control of it. Play is called for offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. New Jersey's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Slides it over to Nosen. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here we go, one-man rush. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Feeds it over. Takes it in front. Takes the pass. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Here's a short pass to Nosen. Finds, trying to gain a step. He's clear. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, what a save with the stick by Markstrom. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Nylander's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity. On your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off, that's leadership at its best.
Loses the coverage there. Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Tiger comes up with the stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. And off the draw, they win possession. Heischer's got the puck along the wing. Tiptoes around the poke check. Tremendous. No, it's in. It's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case.
You know, it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Glass gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. The Devils take control of the face-off.
Palats almost back on the ice.
Oh, he misfires on that. Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a shorthanded goal, but both teams down back to even strength.
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but he gets the job done. And this time, he gets the shot off, but the goaltender just makes a nice save.
Marner's getting two for tripping. Here's a first look at the power play.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
The Devils will play it in their own end. Here we go, 2-on-1. Over the line. Slides it across. Can't connect as that pass is blocked. Big time play right there. And that's deflected. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Tatars across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Devils take it along the wall. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. The Devils take possession in the neutral zone. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Coach will be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Sends a pass over. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it to Palat. Feeds the puck to Tatar. Passes it over. looking to break out of their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. McMahon's going to play it from the back of the cage. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a chance to the middle. He scores. What an opportunity, and delivers. Getting into the later stages of this period. Toronto's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. The Devils get a hold of the draw. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. New Jersey's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, wow! Great positioning in the defensive end.
Toronto's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Matthews wins the face-off. McCabe's got the puck in his own zone. Grabs control of it at the point. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bastian. The Devils played along the boards. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Oh, look at this chance. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Sends it quickly to Tatar. Here's a chance. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number two. Picked up along the boards by Nyes. And that pass goes off a stick. Heischer's crossed the line and gained the zone. A chance in front, and that's intercepted. Wohl's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Quick feed to Nylander. And that pass attempt is deflected. Slides it across to Nosen. And the extended stick ends that one. Here's a stretch pass to Pesce. Takes it into the slot. Lays the body into that play. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Leafs take over on possession. Grabbed along the boards by McMahon. And now he moves it to McCabe. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kovacevic. And that slides right out to center ice. Sneaks by the poke check. Takes it to the net. Here's a shot. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Steps inside the line. Toronto's got possession of the puck. The Leafs carried along the wall. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Palat. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Taken along the wall by Lawton. Puck picked up by Bratt. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Quick shot! Blocked away by Wall.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
That goes off the post and stays out. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Matthews. The Devils gain control of the puck. The Leafs have it from their own end. The Devils played along the wing. On the one-timer. And that's broken up. The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
And he slides it quickly to Holla. And that's broken up by Matthews. Fires it on net. Turned aside by Markstrom. Puck grab by Sprong. The Devils take it along the wing. Knocked away with the stick by Matthews. Trying to shake the defender. Pass it across. Scores! Clinical! Past the midway mark of the frame. It's all tied up. Camps won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Tap dances around the check. And a stiff break setup. Moves the puck across to Tatar. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Great reach with the poke check. The Leafs have it against the wall. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Kemp. Here's a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. An easy save by Markstrom. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Textbook poke check by Ekman Larsson. The Leafs take it from the side. Taken by Palat. Puck scooped up by Lawton. And now he tries to get it across to Ekman Larsson. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick pass to Domi. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Playing big in the moment there. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Lawton. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the 3rd period. Who wants that go-ahead goal the most? Here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Quick feed down low. What a steal in his own end. Heischer's going to play it against the half wall. Puts it on net. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Intercepted in the offensive end by Nosen. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Loses his balance on the play. New Jersey's got it against the boards. Keeps a hold of it on the play. New Jersey's got it from behind the net. And he shuts the door again.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Marner. And that's knocked away. New Jersey's got possession here in the neutral zone. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Great use of the stick at center by Dumoulin. Moves it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moves it to Dumoulin. Skates to the crease. Deep inside his own end. Right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Avoids the poke check. Quick feed to Matthews. New Jersey's got it behind the net. Looks to get the puck over to Strong. New Jersey's across the blue line. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Toronto's got it along the wall. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. They've got some momentum here. Chance in front. And that's covered up for the whistle. And a much-needed face-off will give them a breather. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Camp's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Puck picked up by Kemp. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Lazar's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. He grabs the puck here at the point. Stopped by the goaltender.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Devils take possession off the faceoff. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. Fires it! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Markstrom! Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the draw here in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Some good stick work to force that turnover. The Devils will play it against the Moors. And that's intercepted by Wood. Big time stop there. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Moves it to Pesci. Takes the feed from the wing. Moves it around along the half wall. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Domi's carrying it ahead. Puck grabbed by Holmberg. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Toronto's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Gains the zone along the right wall. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the return feed. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Jostled off the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the late goings of the period, the Leafs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Matthews wins the face-off in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
And makes the save. Slides it on over to Palat. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. And loses possession after a solid hit. Picked up along the wall by Nyes. Handles that one. Slides the puck across to Mercer. And that'll do it from ringside here. The Leafs filled the net often in the first, but then just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, and it's a bit of a gamble when you sit back on your heels a little bit too much. It can certainly go the other way, but it didn't for them tonight. They were able to close.
Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Strong defensive effort. The Jets going to work on offense. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Jets have taken a 1-0 lead. New Jersey's won the draw in the neutral zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. New Jersey's going to play it from the corner. Slides it diagonally to Pesci. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Velarde. And the puck's booted away. Quick pass to Meyer. Great forecheck by Nosen. Scheifele's got it into offensive territory. Shot! Tremendous stop with the blocker by Markstrom.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Drills them. The Jets gain possession along the wall. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Jets take possession here in the open ice. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Mercer. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And it's a quick pass to Kovacevic. And he makes the save on that play. And he takes the feed. Oh, great play to sidestep the puck. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
The Devils have it now. Here's a short pass to Palat. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuck. And that's stolen by Sprong. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Picks up the puck in his own end. Breakaway. Scored that. Oh, hits the post.
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you got to give some kudos to the tenders in good position and forces that shot.
Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Delayed penalty coming up here. Great reach with the poke check by Tanev. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves it to Pratt. New Jersey's on the attack. Takes the feed. Back to the point it goes. And that's intercepted by Scheifele. And sends it just out of reach. New Jersey's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Tatar. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he takes the pass. Quick feed to Ehlers.
Lowry's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
When you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even
Here
strength.
they come, 3 of them. Across the line. Passes it over. Makes the save. How did that stay out? And now he moves it quickly to Glass. Moves into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. The Devils have it in the offensive zone. The Jets gain control of the puck. Directs it on over to Velarde. Oh, look at this. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Great stop by Markstrom.
Oh, James, I just love how he created that scoring chance. I mean, he saw a little bit of ice, and he knew exactly how to take it. Because of his edge work and how his hands can keep up with his feet, he just couldn't finish.
Nemestikov's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And a strong effort on that play. And he loses both the puck First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. Second period set to get underway. The Jets go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Heischer's got it along the wing. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. He's got a step, and he makes the save with ease. Ehlers takes it along the wing. New Jersey's back to even strength.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Slides it across. Scores! Slick Nick Ehlers with the finish. Winnipeg's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
Feeds it to Nosen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a save by Hellebuck. Muffs the shot attempt. Now over to Appleton. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. The Devils have it from their own end. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Pionk's moving the puck through his own zone. Poked away at center by Dumoulin. Moves along the boards with some purpose. The Jets look to start the transition game. New Jersey's got it in the neutral zone. The Devils are on the attack. Makes his presence known on the ice. Good read with the stick to break that up. And now it's grabbed by Sandberg. And he passes it up ahead to Appleton. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's the pass. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Stretches one out to Tanev. Takes possession. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Bastian. Lays the body. Feeds it over on the rush. Picked up by Miller. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Grabbed along the boards by Iafallo. Oh, wow. And that's poked away by Connor. Chase right in front. How did he stop that one?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Here they come on the rush. Lead pass ahead. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
New Jersey's won the faceoff at center. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Connor. Hard hit frees up the puck. He was totally locked in on that play.
Markstrom's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The Jets gain possession. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Great read by Morrissey. Here's a shot. Taken along the wall by Pesci. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. New Jersey's got possession here in the neutral zone. Palat's got the puck. Centering pass, and that's stopped. A chance from the point. And that's a smart heads-up play by Nemesnikov. Into the offensive end now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Markstrom.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Dishes it off.
zone, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
New Jersey's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato. Well, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can show one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
Zone. New Jersey's got the puck. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Morrissey. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And he slides it quickly to Dylan. Scores! Well, just what the doctor wanted, and they cut into the lead.
Shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Sets it in front. He scores! What a goal! Still plenty of time left in this frame. Gain possession inside the neutral zone. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. New Jersey's got it in the offensive zone. And that's poked away. Oh, what a chance here! For the crease! Oh, it stayed up! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! Now a quick pass to Pesci. Gets the puck over to Meyer. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
With the blast! Oh, what a stop on the play! Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Scooped up along the wall by Nosen. The Devils gain the zone. Myers got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and a great save by Hellebuck. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Lowry's won it in their own end.
Myers' pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbled, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. They've got the defense outnumbered. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. And he slides it quickly to Mercer. They've got numbers here. Cuts to the paint. Gets in front of it. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Shot! Fantastic save! Picked up along the wall by Velarde. On the one-timer. And that takes 2-on-1. Here we go. Moves it to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. From behind the net. With possession along the wall. Big hit. Great save with the stick. DeMello stick handling in his own zone. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass over to Tatar. Can't maintain possession. Moves the puck. Gives him a jolt with that hit. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Drives it to the crease. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. The Devils in transition at center. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Shakes himself free. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
Quick stop by Markstrom.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Cross-ice pass to Iafallo. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves it quickly over to Halla. Final minute to go here in the third. Shot! With the stop. Morrissey's got it in the defensive end. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Deflected in front. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Picked up along the boards by Dillon. Taken by Ehlers. From the right side, they gain the zone. Quick pass to Hischier. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of
The Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Is skilled using a stick to poke the puck away. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Look out, here they come on the attack. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Marner's swooping in on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Leafs crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know, there's all that energy. Well, they've corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
With possession along the wall. Shot deflected. Oh, what a save in front. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
Here's a short pass to Piot. They've got numbers here. That knocks him off the puck. Ekman Larsson's got control of it now behind the cage. And it's a quick... Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a pass. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Moves the puck to Perfetti. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Moves the puck over to Holmberg. They've got some momentum here. Great heads-up play with the stick by Sandberg.
Hellebuck's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it's a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Slides the puck over to Robertson. Goes right to the crease. And he gets in front of that. And he keeps possession. From the point, looks to make something happen. He scores! On the one-timer! Too sweet! Toronto's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Moves by the check. Miller's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Let's get the official decision.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Scheifele's won the draw here in the offensive zone. To the front. Shot. And they score. On the power play, they make it happen. The Jets have answered back here in the back half of the first period.
Well, it hasn't been pretty, James, but certainly changes the mindset as they get within one. A lot of confidence now at this face-off with their opponents now on their heels.
Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Hammers the one-timer, and that doesn't reach the net. Myers has it at center ice. Here's an odd man rush. Great poke check on the reach. Puts it on net. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Morrissey's taking it from his own end. Excellent stick work on the play. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Well past the midway mark of this period, Winnipeg's trailing by 1. Tavares has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. A chance in front, and that goes off a stick and off target. Oh, what a move! Puck scooped up by Riley. Here's a feed in front. Picked off in front. Into the offensive end now. To the low slot. Big time stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Late goings of this period. We've got a 2-1 game. Camp's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck over to Lorentz. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Receives the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Gains the zone on the left wing. To his teammate. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Leafs have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Ekman Larsson. He says, let's get physical on that play. Puck picked up by Sandberg. Here they come on the attack. Takes the shot. Denies him in close.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it and challenged right away to make the save.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. And he takes the dish. Winnipeg's got possession at center. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Toronto's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. And it's game on here for period number 2. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Lots of time left in this period. It's 2-1. Scheifele's won the draw. DeMello's got it on the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Winnipeg's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Handles the pass. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Dismissed that chance. And he coughs it up with the pass. Sets it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Right on the doorstep. Avoids the poke check. Puck grab by Connor. Winnipeg's got it across the line. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Morrissey. Carlo's got it against the boards. And he makes a save there. Takes the feed at the back end. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Leafs looking against the half wall. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Into the offensive zone. Look out. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Leafs have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. Can't get it to go. On the backhand. Gives them nothing in front. And now it's grabbed by Holmberg. Here's the pass. Taken along the wall by Holmberg. And that's intercepted by Ehlers.
The Jets have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Through center along the wing. Taken by Pionk. And that caroms off a body in traffic. In all alone on the breakaway. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
More than half the period has expired. Toronto's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Winnipeg's got it in the defensive zone. Pass across to Niederreiter. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Skates across the blue line. Oh, that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Winnipeg's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Angles it over to Kemp. Unable to reach that one. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies him!
Hellebuyck's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Here's the shot, and that's turned aside by Wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Scooped up along the wall by Iafallo. Takes it into the slot. Oh, that's a huge stop by Wall.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Effective use of the paddle on that one. That opportunity is rejected.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Picked up along the wall by Tony. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the 3rd period. Well, let's see what this 3rd period can offer in what has been a score fest thus far. Oh, my! Picked up along the boards by Morrissey. Cuts to the front. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Matthews. Takes a shot. Big save. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Broken up at center by DeMello. Puck scooped up by Riley. Passes on over to Matthews. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Poked away at center by Nyes. Moves it to Scheifele. Grabbed along the boards by Velarde. Let's get the call. Carlos off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but he can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Quick shot with the stop. Lets it go. There's another stop. Quick feed to Lawton. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Great read in the offensive zone by Iafallo. Moves it quickly over to Lawton. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Trying to shake loose. Stones him on the breakaway. The Leafs manage the damage control. They got a 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Scores! Off the rush and they finish it. The Leafs needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this 3rd period.
It's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck. And although I felt like they dictated the pace in this 3rd period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And that's stolen by Nylander. Quick feed down low. And now he moves it quickly to Ekman-Larsson. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James. And you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. And he dodges the poke check there. Right on the doorstep. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Some great thievery in the open ice. Up along the wall, the right side, and into the attacking area. Camp's lugging the puck.
And this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Denies him on the one-timer. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Poked away at center by Iafallo. The Jets gain control all alone. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Lawton's won the draw at center.
Scored by number 30.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Makes some space. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Taken along the wall by DeMillo. Works it across to Matthews. Marner's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuck. Moves it on over to DeMello.
Hellebuck's a workhorse, and you know that he is a fierce competitor that gets better with every save that he makes, and as this game goes on, he has to make more saves. He's incredible.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Turn that chance aside. And he slides it quickly to Domi. Driving right to the front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Tavares is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Niederreiter. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. The Jets get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Nice. Plays it against the boards. The Jets slide it through center. Gaining steam here on the attack. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Winnipeg's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. The Jets take it along the wall. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Bumped off the puck. From one point man to another. Way too much congestion blocks that. Winnipeg's got the puck. He looks deep to Connor. Fires it on net, and he gets just enough to keep it out. And the poke check, oh, smart play.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Turns that one away. Here's a shot. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Matthews won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Hammers it on net, and that caroms off a body in the lanes. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. What a save on the play. Feeds it down low. The Jets will play it against the boards. Here's the shot. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Big stop by the keeper. And play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the face-off.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
And it is all over with this one. The Jets came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protect the lead for the rest of the way, Cheryl.
Yeah, it was for both teams in the first period. I think they were getting an earful from their coach saying, listen, we also have to play on the other side of the puck. They did a much better job of that.
Time to drop the puck. The Devils start with possession as we are now underway. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Mason's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck
scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one! The Devils get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Scooped up along the wall by Knies. The Leafs played along the boards. Huge steal at his own end. He might have a step here. He scores! What a shot! Still plenty of time left in this frame. New Jersey's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck picked up by Pesce. The Devils carried along the wall. No room for that one to get through. Now a quick pass to Hughes. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Devils have taken advantage of their opportunities here in the early going. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. Takes the feed from the left side. The Leafs have it from the corner. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Pratt's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Sends it across. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Markstrom.
The Devils are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
There's a shot. Stops that one. Gets it over to Holla. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Glass wins it in the neutral zone. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Picked up along the wall by Sprong. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Leafs have it against the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Dillon's taking the puck behind his net. Passes it over to Holla. Takes it to the front. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Devils have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. New Jersey's won the draw. Picked up along the boards by Dillon. Myers got the puck in his own zone. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Puck picked up by Carlo. Huge stop by Markstrom. Grabbed along the board by Nosen. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The Devils played along the boards. Swing and a miss. Tosses it to Marner. Slides the puck down low. Feeds it over. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Takes the puck. The Devils have it now. Quick pass to Meyer. And now it's over to Hughes. Drives to the sweet spot. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. In the final moments of this period, 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night, the other, not so much. Puck grab by Myers. The Devils gain possession along the wall. He's got a step. Misses the net.
And he had all kinds of time, James, and sometimes we have too much time, you can overthink it. And I think it's a product of that.
Tiptoes around the poke check.
Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa! He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Markstrom's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
The Devils will play it in their own end. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. Taken along the wall by Kent. And there's the save. Shakes off the coverage. And with the buzzer, that puts the bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Cut into the glove by Wall. Now he slides it up to Matthews. Forces the turnover, comes up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Pesce. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Matthews setting up against the wall. And he loses control here. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck battle along the boards. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. The Leafs have it now. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Devils look to start the transition game. Taken by Hischier. Hughes looks around. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped.
Hischier's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
The Leafs played along the wing. In close! Denies him in front.
Markstrom's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. New Jersey's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Here's a short pass to Kovacevic. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off.
New Jersey's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
Spectacular save on the play. Takes the feed. They go on the attack from the left side. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he brings the bar. Passes over to Robertson. Sneaks by the poke check. Broken up by Dillon. Grabs it in his own end. Poked away by Myers. Puck scooped up by Sprong. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here's the pass. And that goes off a body and a ride. Cutting to the front of the net. Fantastic save. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Across the line. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Edwin Larson. Moves it to Lawton. And now he angles it across to Domi. Toronto's on the attack. Scores! Oliver Edwin Larson. Toronto's not out of the woods just yet. Not by a long shot, but at least they've made it a game, Cheryl.
They've made it a game, and they aren't out of the woods, but they can figure out a way to get out of them, and that's one shift at a time, and they can start right there with a goal.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Slides the puck over. He scores! One-timer and a beaut. Toronto's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits. It's not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Oh, he caught him!
Oh, and that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it over to Palat. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. New Jersey's got the puck. A centering chance! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Odd man rush. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Passes it to Kovacevic. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. The Leafs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to show up.
And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James, and then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it, and guess what? The reward was for their efforts.
Feeds the puck to Nelson. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. They've got numbers. Great read with the stick. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Slides the puck across to Matthews. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Quick feed to Meyer. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Pokes it away in his own end. Picked up along the wall by Riley. Quick pass across to McMahon. Look at this. Oh, what a stop by Markstrom. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Coming to the slot. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Centering to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. Gains the zone through center. Oh, look at the pass. Big time defensive play. New Jersey's crossed the line and on the attack. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Here comes the sentence. The Devils are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup, and man, has it been effective.
Knocked away in the offensive zone. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Heischer's got it along the wing. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offense. Breakaway! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Well past the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Devils win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Toronto's got the puck. He got all of that hit. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
McMahon's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got
alone. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Devils will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Tavares takes the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And he takes the feed. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Puck picked up by Lawton. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabs possession of the puck. Jabs the puck away. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Slides by the check. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Noson's moving the puck through his own zone. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Cholowski. And he slides it quickly to Hischier. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Hischier. And it's a quick pass to Bratt. Oh, wow. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by Wall. And another stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. He got all of that one. Quick pass to Benoit. And makes the save. Oh, turns it aside once again. Here's a short pass to Bratt. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Wall. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up.
The good days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout.
off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Oh, look at this! Sends it across. And just ran out of room on the play. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Willardy's stick handling in his own zone. With some open space at center. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Takes a shot. That's not going to fool him. On the backhand. Oh, and another save. The Jets gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game. You gotta fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Moves it to Pratt. Poked away by Pionk. Monstrous hit on his part of the corner. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Kovacevic. Along the half wall with the puck. Nice poke check. The Jets gain possession. Long lead pass to Nemestikov. And that's knocked away by Kovacevic.
Connor's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
And that's turned aside. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. New Jersey's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Quick feed to Glass. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Miller. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. The Devils get a hold of the puck. Moves behind the net. Taken along the wall by Tanev. And now he moves it quickly to Iafallo. Centering feed. And scores! Winnipeg's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if they're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Morrissey's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Sends the pass over. Puts it on net, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Shuts him down. And that's a smart heads-up play by Markstrom. Bastian's got it in the defensive end. Morrissey's got it through center. And now it's grabbed by Nosen. With possession along the wall. Picked off by Appleton.
The Jets are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Hughes takes it inside his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Scooped up along the wall by Hischier. Bats the puck right out of midair. And that's broken out. Taken by Nemestikov. Makes the save. Kovacevic is taking it from his own end. On the attack along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Miller. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
New Jersey's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Blocker saved by Markstrom.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Solid check to slow him down. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And the play continues. Big time stop there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And this score has really put the pressure on now. There's a hit. Here's a pass. There's a save. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive zone. They are on their heels. Winnipeg's across the blue line. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They score! And that's back-to-back snaps.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Jets have extended the lead to 2 goals here in the second, and at this rate, Cheryl, I don't think they're stopping.
Well, no, because, I mean, they've been good in all 3 zones, haven't they? I mean, you're watching their goaltender just put on a clinic, and then their offense gets to work. They're dominating in terms of shots, and they're finding a way to put it in the back of the net. Hard to get the puck off their stick.
And a great save!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Puck scooped up by Bratt. Across the line from center. Fires it, and there's the save. Centering feed! Couldn't complete the pass. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Bratt. The Devils get a hold of it. New Jersey's on the attack. Centering feed! Takes him last! How did he stop that one? Winnipeg's looking to break out. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. In all alone on the breakaway. Handles that one. The Jets have it from their own end. Miller's lugging the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Avoids the poke check. The Devils gain control of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Quick shot! Oh, denies them with the paddle save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Dillon's got the puck in his own zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Markstrom's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They've got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
The Jets are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. The Devils look to start the transition game. Oh, what a save in front! New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Skates to the crease. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Smart read by the defender to come up with it.
Winnipeg's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Makes a move in front. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Perfetti. And some textbook body contact there. Loses the covers there. Dying seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Winnipeg's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Devils need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender. And now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. There's a collision. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Passes it over. Moves it to the middle. And that's stolen by Morrissey. Handles the puck. Cuts inside. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal! New Jersey's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
The Devils gain possession in their own end, and he slides it quickly to Pratt. Shot redirected, and that's knocked away by Palat. And that's off a stick. Stones him in front.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Picked up along the boards by Dumoulin. They've got the defense outnumbered. And he hangs on to the puck. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. What a chance there, but they can't connect. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shakes off the coverage. Slides it across. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. New Jersey's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Lowry's got the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Heads to the back of the net. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down. Feeds it over to Lowry. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. And he's got the answer for that one. The Jets will play it from the corner. And that's off a stick. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Tatar's got it in the offensive zone. He's him up. Denies him. He got all of it. The Jets have it against the wall.
Winnipeg's coaching staff looking down the bench and going back to the fourth line, really recognizing who's playing well, making adjustments. They're not just grinding it out, they're contributing offensively.
DeMello's moving it ahead. Avoids the poke check. The Devils gain control of it. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. They've got numbers here. Along the half wall with the puck. Great save on a goaltender on that one with the stick.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Big time stop there. The Devils have it now. Oh, and some smooth. He's got a step. And that one's stopped. Quick pass to Pratt. Stuffs him again. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Winnipeg's got him along the wall. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Sends it ahead to Pratt. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Already comes up with a stop. Strong defensive effort. Rocks him on the play. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. The Jets aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Fisticuffs won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Poked away in the offensive zone by Perfetti. Still has possession. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Huge steal in his own end. Slides the puck to Pionk. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop. Here's a short pass to Kovacevic. Let's move to the middle. And that's stopped. And now to close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Winnipeg's time of possession, a glaring stat tonight on the final numbers, and I think a big reason why they were able to come away with the win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick, James, and they also had fresh legs. I mean,
The Jets will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Jets pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Shakes loose. Oh, what a stick save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Throws one up to Velarde. The Jets looking against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Riley. Moves it to Nyes. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Steps inside. Shot! And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Grabbed along the boards by Nemesnikov. Scores! The Jets are flying tonight! The Jets land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Tavares looks around. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuck. Looks to set up at the point now. And a great save. The Jets cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Picked off by McMahon. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Sends it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Toronto's won the faceoff at center. Myers has the puck against the half wall. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. The Jets take it across the line. Quick feed to Domi. Centering feed. Moves it again. And that chance is blocked. Moves it quickly over to Niederreiter. Avoids the defender. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Winnipeg's won the draw and they'll go to work. Shakes himself free. Oh, a clutch save. Breaks it up with the poke check. Barron's got it against the boards. And he dodges the poke check there. Centering pass. He scores! What a play! The Leafs have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead and you want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
And that's poked away by McCabe. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Winnipeg's won the draw. And he sidesteps the check there. The backhander denies him in close.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Shot! Oh, he saved it! What a stop! He scores! What a goal!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently. Keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Sends the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. A chance at the rush here. A pass. What a save. Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there off the rush. A chance in front. Can't connect the play. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick snap! Point blank stop by Hellebuyck.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Still keeps a hold of the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that slides right out to center ice. McCabe's taking it from his own end. Sends it in front. The shot! And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Jets are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
Lots of time left in this period. Winnipeg's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Taken along the wall by Morrissey. Takes the pass. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Marner's swooping in on the attack. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And off the draw, they win possession. The Jets will play it in their own end. Here's the chance on the attack. There's a save. Puck moved over to Marner. Nyes plays it against the boards. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Here he is in front. Nice save from point-blank range. Now a quick pass to Ehlers. Uses the force on that hit. Quick pass to Tavares. Denies him.
Hellebuyck's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Shot blocked in traffic. Here's a short pass to Ekman-Larsson. Over the line they come. Nylander's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a... Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
He's got a little jump. He's in. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
The Leafs have the puck in the corner. And that shot dies in traffic.
Hellebuyck's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Puck picked up by Domi. The Leafs take it along the wall. Winnipeg's got the puck. Dished on over to Appleton. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Appleton. One-on-one with the goaltender. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Miller. Great use of the stick here at center ice. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Toronto's going to play it from the corner. Comes up with the stop. Puck grab by Barron. And here at center, that's intercepted. Sends a pass over. Moves the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here in the late goings of the period, Winnipeg's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Taken by Nylander. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
The Jets win the faceoff. Gains the zone through the middle. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Winnipeg's regained possession of the puck. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
The Jets are in disbelief as they wire another one off of the pipe, and this is so frustrating. You can see it deflating the entire bench.
The centermen glide into position. Shifley's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Great reach with the poke check. And he takes the feed. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Morrissey. Tries to get it over to Perfetti. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Moves it to Connor. Oh, great blocker stop by Wall. Slides the puck to Nyes. Play rolls on. DeMello stick handling in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Riley's got it in the defensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Change up. And play continues here. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Tavares. Toronto's in now. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Quick feed to Ehlers. Broken up at center. And that pass is redirected. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Ehlers. Tries to get it to Tavares. Broken up at center by Ehlers. Winnipeg's got possession at center. And now it's grabbed by Nemesnikov.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Winnipeg's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Dishes it off. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Jets take possession off the faceoff. Winnipeg's got it into the offensive zone. Breakaway. Steps in with the block. Glove save and the puck moves on. Up along the wing. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. To the front. And scores! And it gets right back to him, and he puts it home. The Leafs have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, when you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
Toronto's on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play by Barron.
Myers never gave up on that play, James. It's a reason why he was able to get a shot off. Listen, I'll also tell you, not everyone has the skill set to be able to pull it off. I mean, he stumbles, he gets the puck in tight, and he still finds a way to get it to the net. That's an incredible display of skill and, of course, complete level.
Moves it quickly over to Domi. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's the chance in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Shuts him down. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Moves it to the middle. They've got some momentum here. Centering pass. And that doesn't connect. The Jets have it from their own end. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Cuts to the paint. Tremendous stop by Wall. Puck grab by Ekman Larson. Here they come on the attack. Can't connect on the shot. Comes up with the steal. The Jets cross the line and gain the zone. Chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds it over. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes the puck at the point. Scooped up along the wall by Ehlers. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Pushes it across to Ekman Larson. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Perfetti. Poked away in the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Passes it over. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. And that's deflected. There's the horn. Regulation solves absolutely nothing, so we're going to overtime, and we'll do it next.
All right, fans, time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Road F. Each fan receives a